they're the same price anyways, at least around here. They go for about $1,000, give or take. And are they worth it? I'd say no, because I paid $530 for my USP way back in the day, and when I sold it many years later, it was still worth $500 after some serious abuse. This thing I'm probably going to take a beating on, even though they're somewhat hard to find. The light rail, as is most HK light rails, is generally useless. My TLR1 will not fit on it with any of the adapters. My old Insight light, of course, will not fit this one. They do not come up to the trigger guard. They stick out the front in a huge way. It's a pointless rail to have on there, in my opinion, for this weapon. A lot of other companies have done that better, and being HK, you think they would get that right. Maybe it fits the UTL light that they make and the similar versions and the copycats, but my buddy has one on his USP, and I didn't see it fitting this very well. Otherwise, it's a fine gun. That's my only quip. That and... You guys hear that? That aggravates me to no end. This isn't the movies. When I go, my gun should not make noise for 12 seconds after I'm done because of an ambidextrous slide release lever rattling. And if I take it off, I don't know if that pin will set right and if it's sticking out, if I'm going to push it and eventually lock my slide up. So, worries over nothing, I'm sure, but drives me nuts. It's a fine gun all in all. I probably shot 500 rounds through it. The thing is a tack driver. That I'll give HK. Let me rack this 1 second. One thing it has, which I don't know if it actually aids or not, is the polyurethane type O-ring that locks up into the front of the slide and keeps that barrel like a vice in there. And I think that does actually help the accuracy. I don't know if it's a gimmick on their end, but this, compared to my USP, which is a very accurate gun, is even more so. And that 40 is a flatter flying bullet than this 45. And this thing, when we take it to shoot silhouettes, you know, we're drawing smiley faces and piercing the ears on the thing because the gun shoots so well. It makes me a better shooter. That's why it's lasted as long as it has. And you see it's all the standard fanfare. I'm not going to break it down, but the thing is a beautiful gun. I hate to part with it. Tell you guys, if you really want HKs and you like it, grab one. But if you are going to take any kind of recommendation, get the full size or go with the USP. This is a fine gun. If you need the ambi, again, I'd say go with the full size. It's only a half-inch height difference and length difference as far as I know, and you're going to get 2 more rounds of 45. And if you can hide this, you can hide that if it's a concealed weapon. And if it's not, it's going on your gear, you definitely want the bigger gun with the better grip that gives you more options. Otherwise, for certain markets, this is a good gun. I thought it would be a nice carry gun. Weight-wise and size-wise, it has proved me wrong. It's very similar in size to my Glock 23. Let's see if I match up those barrels. They're both 4-inch barrel guns. They stop at about the same place, give or take in design. The length of the overall firearm is very similar. TLR1's not making that easy. Handle height is even very similar. But it doesn't carry the same. 13 rounds of 40 in that Glock 23 I'm used to. It doesn't carry bad at all. And it seems more concealable. It must be something to the dimensions of the way the handle's set up or something. This thing prints a lot more in the same clothes. And with 9 rounds of 45 is pulling the pants off. Good gun. I recommend it to certain markets if you're really wanting one. You got your heart set on it, and it's what you're into, grab it, shoots like a dream. Otherwise, you may want to look at the full size or getting something different. Each his own, though, and if anybody else has one out there, I'm trying not to offend you. I hope you love yours, but mine is probably going to the gun sale. You guys have a good day. Stay safe.